Hey, yeah, I know it's early, but I stayed home from school today, so I was just sitting around, so I decided to do a stream. But, yeah, I know I say this every time, but all my streams for now, I basically just answer questions, or you can just talk, whatever you want. What do I think of Family Guy? I like Family Guy. I don't like so much of the newer episodes of Family Guy, but the older ones are pretty good. Like, I used to watch it a lot when I was younger, but like now I watch it occasionally, but I don't really like watch it as much as I used to. But it's good though. The older ones are good though. I might actually go to Walmart later. I'm not sure, I may or I may not, but I might like record me looking for stuff, or I'm not sure though. I'm not saying I am, I may not, but it depends. I want to look for some Funko Pops, so I'm kind of into collecting those now. And I may look at the movies too. Well, I'm gonna look at the movies, but I may pick one up. But why did you like Wow Wow Wubsy? I want to know. Um, yeah, I guess I used to watch Wow Wow Wubsy a long time ago when I was like younger. Well, around the time it came out, I was like into it. And now I have a couple of the DVDs, but I'm not. It's okay. Like, I'll watch it, but I don't really like watch it a lot. But it was okay when I was younger, but now I don't really watch it that much. And I might as well go ahead and show this. I'll show it later again if somebody comes in the stream. But I picked this up yesterday. It came out yesterday, and I went to Target and it was on sale for $7, which is really cheap considering it just came out. And that is Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Getaway. Yeah, I was counting down the days to get this, because I really like these books. I have all the ones that have came out. All of those I have. But yeah, I was really happy to get this. And it was only $7, like I said, so I've been reading this. Not too far into it, but I can finish these in like an hour if I like just read it straight, but I just haven't really read like that long like when I've been reading it. But I probably will finish that today. Okay, let's see. Loud House is getting good. Check it out on Nick.com. I actually, I may check it out online, but I'm not sure. But I have watched I watched some of the episodes on TV, but I don't have Nickelodeon, so I can't watch that. But I do have the season 1, volume 1 DVD of the Loud House, and I watched that all. And I can't wait for them to put volume 2 out on DVD. But I may Well, actually, I think I looked at a good amount of episodes online one time, but I will definitely get the DVD when it comes out for Volume 2. My friend has that book. Oh, my friend has that book now too. Yeah. To be honest, when I read a new book, reading The Getaway, I don't know if you've read them or not, but this one, I've only read like 30, 40 pages of it, and I already like it a lot more than like Double Down, the one that came out last. I mean, I like that book, but it just wasn't that great in my opinion. I mean, it was entertaining, but I didn't really like love it like I had like some of the other ones. But The Getaway was like, it's pretty good so far. I want King of the Hill to come out with a box set on. Yeah, that'd be really cool. But I mean, if I found it really cheap, like at a thrift store, like after it had been out for a while, I might would get it. But if it came out, I probably wouldn't get it right away because I have like the first 7 seasons, and I believe there's like 13, 14 maybe. Not too sure. But it'd be kind of pointless for me to get it if I had like almost all of them except for like 4 seasons. So I'd probably wait, but it would be pretty cool if they did come out with one. Like I said, maybe eventually down the line, if I saw it for cheap, I might get it and like get rid of my DVDs for like them to make space. Because they do take up a lot of space. What's up with like SpongeBob these days? Let me see. Okay, I don't know, I haven't really kept up with new SpongeBob lately. I think around like season 7 or something is when I kind of like stopped watching. I mean, I've seen a couple episodes, but like it got kind of bad. But I know they said it got started getting good again, so I may look at some of those. But I really like the older episodes of SpongeBob. But like I said, I heard the newer ones were doing good, started getting good again, so I may have to check some of those out. I think Loud House can be Nick's new mascot. I could definitely see that, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen because SpongeBob's been their mascot for like ever since like it came out. It's been like when you think of Nickelodeon, most people automatically think of SpongeBob. So I don't think they're gonna change that anytime soon. But I could definitely see it being their new mascot because I know that's probably like the second best cartoon. Well, probably my favorite cartoon on Nickelodeon at the moment because I don't really watch SpongeBob that much, but I think SpongeBob's just so popular that it like won't happen or it will the Loud House will like eventually end and SpongeBob will be still be going on, so it wouldn't have a like chance to get it. But I could see that happening though. I could see Loud House being the new mascot. I love the Loud House tables episode. I think, are you talking about the one where Lincoln like wanted to sit at the like big kids table or something? Like he wanted to sit up there, and then he like eventually made it there, and then he like realized he wanted to go back to the kids table because you could have more fun or something. I think that's the one you're talking about, but I like that one. That was a pretty good episode. The coffee part in the one. I'm sorry, I can't really understand what you're trying to say. The coffee part is in my. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really understand. Part in that Loud House. Okay. Your favorite part, I guess, is the coffee. I guess there's a coffee scene in the episode. Movies, right there. There's a bag with a thing of chips right there. I was eating some of those earlier. King of the Hill rocks. Yeah. I've seen. I have not seen much of it. I'm assuming you're talking about King of the Hill. But I've seen a lot of King of the Hill. Like I used to watch that with my dad like a lot. It's like it came on Adult Swim, like on Cartoon Network, like every night. At the time we were looking at it, it was like 9 and 9:30, but they switched it to like 8 and 8:30, or maybe just 8. But I used to watch it with him like at 9 and 9:30, like both episodes, like every night for a long time. So I've seen a lot of it. Why don't you move your camera closer? I could do that. I mean, I was just laying on my bed. I was just kind of having that as like a background. But if you wanted to see that, I guess I can like pan through some of my over my movies. What do you think of Paw Patrol? Never really seen it, but I probably won't get any DVDs just because I know it's a little kid show, but I don't really watch like newer kid shows, like little kid shows. But I know the camera's kind of messed up, but it's been like that since I've started, so you probably can't really see anything. But I just kind of. But I know it's really bad. So I can see it on the. Can you show me the Loud House DVD? Yes, I can. Let me get it out. Gotta come back to my bed. See, streaming is kind of dumb on my phone because I don't know if it's for everybody or I've just not figured it out. But when I hold the phone like I'm streaming on, I can't see the comments for some reason, which is stupid. So I have to use my other phone to like be able to read what you're saying. Because just for some reason I can't get it to figure out or like don't know if it'll allow that. But I always have to have that other phone. But yeah, here's the DVD. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool DVD. I like the way it looks. I think it's a pretty good DVD. There's the back. And the front and the back or side are the same, so then you open it up. There's the first disc, and then the second disc, and then behind it has a picture, which is pretty cool. And then the episodes. Let's see if I can see some of these episodes, and I've watched these like a lot of them like one time, but let me see if there's any one I can remember. If a bro's about to rock, I like that one. Heavy metal. I like that one. Let's see, what was that one? I can't remember which one it is just by looking at the episodes, but I like the one where, I believe it's in this season, where they're going on that trip and they're trying to get the like best seat and they're fighting over it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this DVD. Is there any other DVDs you want me to show? I don't mind like taking them out and like open them up for you. Let me put this back. Hold on one second. I will kind of prop that up so you can at least see something. Okay, King of the Hill Season 1 DVD, please. Okay, I've got to put the camera down like I have it for a second so I can get it. Okay. Okay, now my version of this, I got it a long time ago for like $15 as I was younger and didn't really like think about stuff. And I've had it for a while, so it's kind of beat up, but I think the discs work pretty good, or maybe skip a little bit. So I may have to think about getting another one. But other than that, they seem to be pretty good. Like you can see on the top, it's kind of beat up. And on the bottom, definitely. But, here is the first disc. Here's the sides. The back with the episodes, if I'll read them. There's Pilot, Square Peg, The Order of the Straight Arrow, The Land Saga, Hank's Got the Willies. And then there's the disc. I like Dale. He's pretty funny. Yeah, he's probably like in my top 3 favorite characters. Okay, and then disc 2 has Bobby on it. He's probably like my first or second favorite character. This has West Eye, Side Story, Hank's Unmentionable Problem, Sins of the Father, or Shin, I think it's Shins, Peggy the Boggle Champ. There is the disc. And these are kind of hard to shut. And then disc 3 has this one probably has my favorite episodes of this season on it. And this has Keeping Up with Our Joneses and Plastic White Female, The Company Man, and King of the Anthill. But the first two up here, Keeping Up with Our Joneses and Plastic White Female, are like my favorite episodes of this season. I like both of those a lot. There's the disc. Oh man, what happened to your TV VHS player? You've been watching my videos for a while, or went back and looked at them. I haven't had that I haven't used it in a while. But basically what happened with it, I still have it. It's right here. I kind of put it over here. But basically the reason I got a new VHS player is because this one, when you put a tape in there, like 90%, 95% of the time, or even 100%, when you put it in there, the tape would end up getting stuck and not coming out, and then trying to get the tape out would be hard, and you'd like mess up the tape, so I didn't want to keep putting tapes in there. So that's one of the reasons I took it over there. And then also the little yellow and white little audio cables right here, they like, when you put them in there, like it sags down or something, so like it won't really work. So you can't really, I mean, you can get it to work if you like mess around with it for a long time, but they won't really put the video and the audio on there, so there's really no point in keeping it. I mean, I'm sure if you had like a TV cable to put in the back, you could watch cable on it, but other than that, you can't really like use it. It's kind of, it's messed up, so it'd mess up my tapes if I kept putting them in there. How do you like Sony VHS player? Yeah, that's the new one I got, I guess. So I do have that one. But it's pretty cool though. Like, I will come over here and show you. I guess it looks kind of messy, but you know, I think I can move these chips. But it's right here. It's kind of dirty. I like cleaned it a little while back, but I need to like dust some more. But yeah, you can turn it on. This is one of the cooler things about it. You can do this and like fast forward and rewind, which I thought was like really cool. But yeah, I can record the one I had over there. I probably could have, but I couldn't. I never got it worked out. but I'm able to record stuff on this if I want. And then you can open it up like this and put the tape in. Or you can, just like for the channels, you can use it, a quick timer, the output and stuff. And then down here, you can open this little thing right here if you can see it. And you can plug in like a red, white, and yellow cord, so it's pretty cool. And then the remote, it didn't have a back with it, but I only paid $11.50 for all of this. But you can turn this like this. It's just little things on it that made it cool. So, can you put a tape in it for me? Yeah, I can do that. Let me like put the. I have to plug the other cords in. For some reason lately I haven't really been watching VHS tapes, so I have my Xbox plugged up all the time, and as you can see over here, it's like there's a lot of cords. So, is there a specific tape you want me to put in, or just any one? A SpongeBob tape, okay. And those are in my closet. So let me go in here and which one should I put in? I guess I'll just put this in. Well, not that one. That one's already hasn't been rewound. There we go. I'm gonna put in Anchor's Way, I guess. But there's the screen. It'll do that. Well, actually, let me kind of keep that there.
On the plains of the Serengeti live two parents who talk to cameras.
If you're lucky, you might see a hyena.
A teenager.
Excuse me while I go find a container for my joy.
So,
Whatever.
yeah, sorry about the little blur. I had to take the little cable out. It just does that when it's in the back of it, so.
How do I talk to animals?
Then you'll lose your power.
Talk like a monkey, dress like a pig. Yeah, you get used to it.
He stuck a dung beetle up his nose.
The plains are too dangerous.
Mila, I'll be with them. You can trust me.
But when you live in an untamed world, the unexpected is just over the horizon. Your intentions are noble, but you're just too
Yeah, I don't like Teen Titans Go like at all. I like the original Teen Titans.
That is so wrong.
So did you want me to just keep this going, or did you want me to like take it out, or?
To go to London.
Where's the bathroom? You're standing on it.
Okay, I'll take it out. Let me like rewind it first. Well, yeah, I'm not too sure about like, yeah, it makes a little noise. Well, never mind, stop. Yeah, I'm not sure about recording stuff. That's why one of the main reasons I haven't really did so I like the yeah, I don't know about like that way I'm like all over the place. But one of the main reasons I don't really do openings to VHS tapes is like I don't really know like the whole like the rights behind stuff like that. And I don't want to get like copyright strikes for uploading like stuff on YouTube like that. Like I know people can do that. I'm just not too familiar with it. Try the TV one if you want. I would, but one, I'm gonna have to like plug it in to like make it work, and two, the like every time I put a tape in, it like eats the tape. And I don't really have a tape I like want to destroy, so I really don't want to like mess one up. I would, but I'm like I said, I don't want it to get stuck in there. But it's pretty much I know it's gonna get stuck in there. But I might go out and buy like some crappy VHS tape, maybe, and like put it in there and make a video about it just to show like why I stopped using that, just so people know. And my phone is actually on 9%, so I'm gonna like have to sit down so I can plug that in. Okay. I have a VHS player and it eats tapes way too much. Yeah, I think you can actually fix stuff like that, but I'm not too familiar with that, and I don't really want to go all in like the TV. Well, going in the TV, I mean the VCR. I have the Sony one over there. That one can like that one I could probably get into, but like the TV one, it's like built in, so it'd be kind of harder to like figure out what's the matter with it on the inside. But yeah, it's like I mean I like the one with the TV. Because I've had it since I was like 3, 4 maybe. So yeah. And somebody actually texted me, so I'm gonna like try to go to that message. It may end the stream, but like I'll get on for a little while after if it does. So give me 1 second. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I got a text, so like at least I know it didn't officially end the stream. I mean, it like had to go offline, but that's pretty cool. So if you're still here, it won't play tapes cause it eats the it's a black cause it eats the okay, it eats the tape, I guess. It's a black Panasonic. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had a Panasonic. Okay, now we got 2 people. It will like play, but it will turn. Yeah, that's how the TV I had, the TV VCR I have too. So like when I put it in, like I put the tape in, and then like it'll start to play, but then it'll cut off, and then when I turn it back on, it'll like act like it's coming on, but then it'll like eject the tape automatically, and when it comes out, it's normally stuck. The tape's normally stuck in there. So that's like a big, like that's the main reason I used it. I like took it, like got a new one, because I was sick of like tapes getting caught in there, because I didn't want to put like I like didn't want to put like something I really like in there, because there's like a 99% chance it would have got stuck in there. Yeah, it is, because I like, especially if it's a tape like you really like or something, and you just put it in there and then it won't come out, and you're trying to get it out, but you can't get it out like without like wrinkling or like the tape getting caught. So the tape either like breaks or it gets really, really like crumbled or something, and then it's like badly damaged. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream to like maybe 11, depends on if people are still on here. But yeah, I'll probably stream to like 11, because I gotta like get dressed. I'm still like in my night clothes and stuff, so I'm still on. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna stay on here to at least 11, just if people like leave or something and nobody's really on here. I'm gonna like just leave end it sooner, but as long as you're on here, I like keep on going to 11. But is one of your Rugrats tapes damaged? Actually a couple of them are, well, probably a lot, not a lot of them, but a good amount of them. It's just because I've had them for so long, and I need to get newer copies, but I don't really get them online. So if I find them in stores, I'll like get them and like get rid of the copy I originally had because it's messed up. But I know my copy of Rugrats in Paris is well, I think I got a new copy of that. So like, an ambulance just went by, but the original copy of Rugrats in Paris I had, towards the end it gets really damaged. And then my Rugrats Vacation is damaged. Like, I mean, I can watch them, but it's like at certain points it gets like towards the end of a Rugrats Vacation, like just the episode itself. Like towards the end of that episode, it gets the screen starts moving up and down, and it gets like bad. But then like that's like towards the very end, like when Angelica's singing, and then like right after that, the Grand Canyon and like the Ice Cream Mountain episodes are both fine. Those are messed up. Make Room for Dill at the beginning of that tape. The first episode, it's like messed up. Feeling Lil Double Trouble, I think that one's like damaged somewhere. But it's just like a lot of those, like I said, are like ones I've had since I was like 5, 6 years old, so they're bound to be messed up. I got them like from a cousin, and then like I had them for such a long time, watched them a lot, so that's why they're like damaged. And a lot of them are the sound quality is not the best, because I know like VHS tapes, like if you watch them after a while of watching them so much, they eventually, like, the sound starts to die down and the picture quality gets worse. So a lot of them are like really not fuzzy, but like they're like getting there because I watched them like so much. But that's enough on that question. I think I talked for like 5 minutes on that. Do I still watch VeggieTales much nowadays? Not really. Like I haven't seen any of the newer episodes of VeggieTales, and I don't really plan on watching any of them. But like the older ones when I was younger, like what's an example? Like The Toy That Saved Christmas and like Rack Shack and Benny and stuff like those ones, like the older ones. I watched a good amount when I was younger. Was my aunt like actually they'd go out like the thrift stores and flea markets and stuff, and they still do now, looking for movies and stuff. But they used to go out, and every time they'd go somewhere, like majority of the time, they'd bring me back like they'd get me like something like a VeggieTales tape or something. So I had like a whole lot of them, and then like when I was like 12, maybe 13, I got rid of like I sold a lot of them. But it's not because I didn't really like them. It's just I didn't watch them and they took up space, so I just got rid of them. But they were okay. I still enjoy VeggieTales a little bit, but I don't really watch it like at all. I'm actually thinking about like when I get done with this stream, like going through and like putting all my other streams on private just because the quality's not that great, and I don't know. I might just put them on private. I still think Bob the Builder is cute to me. Um, okay. No, I like Bob the Builder. I just don't watch it that often. I have some of the tapes, but it's like I've got one or two like in the beginning, and then I was like, well, every time I see them, I like might as well get one. And then I started seeing Bob the Builder tapes like everywhere I went, and I got like so many of them, and eventually I was like, I only watch them like one time, so there's really no point in getting them because like I'm not really that into it. So I may get rid of those, like all the Bob the Builder tapes I have. But well, not Bob's White Christmas and A Christmas to Remember, just because I like Christmas specials and stuff. But I don't know though. What do you think of Jimmy Neutron? I enjoy Jimmy Neutron. I have I have the movie on VHS. That's the only VHS tape I have. But for DVDs, I have the Jet Fusion, Confusion Fusion, and Sea of Trouble. I also have the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 3. I also have the DVD of the movie. I have the movie on DVD, but that's like really badly damaged and like scratched. So I need to get a new copy of that. But other than that, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't watched it in a long time though. What do you think of Barnyard? I never really liked that. I mean, I watched it, but I think the movie was, like, decent, I guess. But the show, I, like, never really watched that often. I didn't really like it. What do you think of Wildcrats? Wildcrats. I was having a moment. I was trying to think of I was thinking of Wayside when you said that, but I'm pretty sure the Wildcrats was the Rob Dyrdek show, like the skateboarding thing. But I got one DVD of that, and I thought it was gonna be pretty good because I don't skateboard, but I think skateboarding's cool. Like it's pretty interesting to watch people do tricks and stuff. And I liked Rob Dyrdek. I liked him in like his shows on MTV, and I was like, well, this shouldn't be that bad. And I got it, and I watched the first couple episodes, and it was just kind of boring to me. So I didn't really watch it anymore. Live stream offline. Why? There we go. I don't know if it went off for you, but it said it was offline, so I was like trying to figure out what that was. I love them Wildcrats. Yeah, I mean it wasn't bad. I just didn't really like get too into it. What do you think of Berenstain Bears, the show? I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't watch as much now, but like, I used to really like that. I used to watch it on PBS Kids. Like, I watched it like a long time ago, like around the time like the newer show started going on. I liked it and I watched it. I watched it a good amount, so yeah, I like it. So, do you think you would like the a video of me like going to maybe Walmart or possibly Target and like me looking for movies? I know, or movies or the Funko Pop thing, Funko, however you pronounce it. I'm really thinking about doing that. Possibly going out and looking today and doing it. But I wouldn't really be talking. I would just kind of like scan over a little bit because I don't know. I think that'd be less awkward than like talking to the camera. But that may be today, maybe like separate videos, or maybe like a little video of me looking at the DVDs, and I might just like go to the toys and look or something, but that may be today if I do it, or it may be like another day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think about it. It may, like I said, I may do it today. If I do it today, I'll upload it tomorrow. But if not, I'll do it like in the future sometime. Like not too long from now, but I'll do it. Like I said, I wouldn't talk. I just kind of like have my camera like scanning over stuff, and I might mention something if there's not a lot of people. But how much did you pay for the Loud House DVD? Probably about $12.96 at Walmart. I think that's about how much I paid for it. So I got it like when it first came out. I think they should make a Loud House box set. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, but I think it would make sense to like wait until the show was over and then just make a big one, or just have like a complete season set, like not in volumes. But yeah, but I think it would be cool if they like made one like once the show was like it had ended and all the episodes were out, so would they just all be like together in one set. But that would be cool. Yep. And there's my Xbox 360 controller. Don't have an Xbox One yet, but I don't know. I kind of want one though. But for now, this is good. Really nice to hold. Like it feels normal, like natural. Okay, I know I said 11, but I may wait until like I may do stop at like in about 5 minutes at about an hour. It's about 56 minutes now. Well, actually, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it now since there's only one person in the chat. But yeah, thanks for coming by, jabbing VHS tape, VHS. Thanks for commenting. I think you were the only one that commented. But, yeah, it was fun talking with you and stuff. Like I said, I may go back and put all my streams on private. But I may leave this one up for a little while to let you, I guess if you want to look back over it or something. But, yeah, that is pretty much it. Be sure to give this video a like, well, I guess, like, after the video's over, I guess. But, yeah, thanks for coming by, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.